Hi! Welcome to a new episode, I guess, or a new pod, or whatever. I'm on my way to Jonas to pick him up, and then we'll head out to DIY supply store, like something like Home Depot, or I don't know, DIY supply store, to get some. I think he needs like some rust removal and some paint, as in like some rust repellent paint. I don't know, something like Rust-Oleum or something like that. I think he's going to get Hammerit, but it's supposed to be for tie rods and whatnot, so those will be a bit more protected in the future. Also, we're probably going to need some kind of foam buckets and some, I don't know, oil pan to be able to drain all the fluids. Yeah, and then we'll go to the car, or go back to my place and pull out the car, and I think we'll probably just start by putting it on jack stands, and then we'll go and take the back wheel off, look at it a bit, and maybe test fit another wheel, because Jonas got some new wheels. We will check out which we will check out later, or just put on a spare and try to drive it. Maybe the car drives. Who knows? We don't know. And if it's not too late, we'll start tearing the front end apart. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. So this is the back driver's side wheel, and it looks a bit, well, wonky. Wonky is good. So we're going to take it off now and try to look at it and maybe put on another wheel, so we can actually drive out of this driveway, because it's kind of hard. So Jonas got himself some new tools. This is a torque wrench produced by Farmex, which is a German tool company. This is, I don't know, what did you order?
Gotta be the...
Just gonna look on your bill. Oh, those are wheel nuts. Okay, well, and a new breaker bar, which we are going to use in a minute. Jonas is jacking up the car, which is really annoying in this tight spot. But as you can see, I kind of stupidly drove the car into my driveway, and it makes this really weird bend. And because the car cannot go straight back in a normal line right now, we kind of can't get it out. We tried pulling it out, which did not work that well. So these wheel nuts, or not wheel nuts, but tools to loosen wheel nuts, look really fucking fancy. So we've got a 19 here, a 17 and a 21. And what do they cost? Because I kind of want one, not for myself.
This box was 20 euros.
Wow, okay. This one is, don't know.
It's really cheap for a short range. I think it was 30 euros or something.
30 euros and a breaker bar for like 20 bucks. Yeah. Cool. So, the wheel is off now.
This is the untere.
We're going to check out which control arm is bent.
It's the lower one. Here.
Lower control arm. Oh Jesus, yeah, that's bent. Wow. I don't know if you can see this, but
Here. Look at this.
yeah, point at it because I can look.
It's here, like on this joint. It's totally bent.
Oh, you can see it even
Inwards.
from here. that the joint is way too much here. Yeah.
Okay. Now we know what to get.
New lower control arm. Oh, you also need new dampers. I'm really sorry, but
Yeah.
you also might as well get new. Oh my
Everything.
fucking god. Oh, this isn't too bad. The spring itself isn't too bad. I mean, this still works, so you really don't need to bother. And also, it's already lowered, so why bother right now? We're going to take this apart a gazillion times anyway. Oh wow, you can actually see that the lower one is bent, because this one's probably straight. And you can see that the bushing is just pulling to this side.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
That's really annoying, because that is not, well, okay, it's an easy job, but that's an expensive part.
It's not that bad.
You found a guy online who had lower control arms, right? Ah, that's cool. So you're going to hit him up.
Well, if you're lucky, you can get the whole set, upper, lower, left, right, on the rearward axle for like, well, 200 euros, maybe less.
Yeah, but you own lower ones. Or do you want to upgrade them?
Well, there's nothing much to upgrade, but yeah, they're like tube wheel ones for way more. But
You could also get like adjustable ones, but you will never ever be able to drive this street legal then again, because
that's alright.
I actually know a guy who tried to get them registered, but no chance. No chance of fucking hell.
Okay.
This is also okay. Sway bar. I think that's the sway bar linkage. Looks a bit. Might get this linkage as well, because it looks a bit. I mean, it could be like if you have a non-bend lower control arm that it just pops back into place.
Well, it should be in ball joint, so it should be able to move like.
It should be able to move a bit. Yeah,
way.
of course. What about the brake? Because that looks like.
It looks like shit.
It really looks rusted out, doesn't it? Wow. But I think it's still enough material. It doesn't seem to have like deep ridges or anything, so I would just keep rocking
Maybe have a
those.
look at the brake
Let's
pads.
take the spacer off. We can have a better look at the. So the studs seem to be okay. Like it looks straight. We need to check though, because even if they're a bit off, you're gonna have a lot of problems.
Okay.
So we just like need to check if they're 90 degrees. Or like whatever they should be. But I think they should be like perpendicular. That's a cool word. Perpendicular. It's dirty. Oh, the rust isn't that bad. Wow, now we can look at it. We never checked it out, but the rust really isn't that bad. It's nothing like here. It's really just is the lip, because they rolled it, and there's just a whole lot of fucking dirt in where they rolled it up.
If you never had a look at this at your car, you maybe should take a look, because so much gunk and all the dry stuff.
If you're into detailing your car yourself, just
Start here.
First of all, start there. Just if you're doing it yourself on your driveway at home, take a jack up your car, so your suspension droops a bit. Take your pressure washer and just blast all the fucking dirt out of that wheel well, because else this happens. Or this happens.
Oh, this
This
pretty
happens.
ugly.
Yeah, that's a bit.
That's a bit. Not too bad.
It's not too bad. Like
scrub it
German,
off, do a bit of
German Regio places will give you like, they will allow it, but you still should take care of it, because that's gonna eat through your fucking like bottom.
I feel like I'm in an Indiana Jones movie, like where they go to the ancient pyramids and everywhere dust comes off, and it's pretty nice.
The feeling.
Yeah.
So Jonas has this weird fetish. He is into touching dust. That is just so wrong. But yeah, really dirty. So we need to get a new lower control arm.
Okay.
Which is okay, because then what do we do next? Are we gonna put that wheel back on?
Let's compare the weight of the wheels.
Okay.
I'm really excited about my new wheels.
Okay, the shed's open, so you should just take one out. They're behind the door. So Jonas got these OZ Ultra Legras. What are they? 17-inch?
Yep.
Is that like a front wheel, or are they all the same?
They're all the same.
Okay, so he's going a bit smaller.
You can't get them wider.
No, I don't think they are wider than that.
Not with this bolt pattern, at least.
So they're 400
you
millimeters.
can lift
Oh
this
yeah,
one
they're
up
really light. Like,
one arm and, well, this one too, but
like the Posted one's really fucking heavy, and the OZ.
well, even with the part missing.
Oh yeah. No, but the Posteds are really heavy, and like you can barely lift like one Posted wheel, but you can like easily carry 2 of the OZ wheels, which is really nice.
And I like the look.
Oh yeah, they look really good.
Pretty much Euro.
They're very Euro on a JDM car. So we hold them up against my Ibiza, they look cool. So I really started contemplating a bit getting OZs myself. Yeah, but they look mint with some nice colory wheel nuts. Yeah. So we got somewhere today. We know what's wrong with the back here. So we're gonna buy, well, Jonas is going to buy a new control arm. We left the car on jack stands and put the wheel back on, so when we come back we can easily continue working on it. Hoping the weather stays a bit nice. Yeah, we test fitted the like, in German you say Zentrierring. It's like these little plastic rings you put on your rim, so they fit your wheel hub. Those are fitting nicely, and yeah. Now we're going to drive some trash away and clean up a bit. Yeah, and go online, check for parts. I can actually, you know what we can do? This back. We can check out the front really quick, in detail. So this is how the front looks. Not that nice. So we are going to replace a lot of stuff on this here, like new bash bar support, new hood, of course, new bumper cover for the front. So this needs to, this part here, this whole piece needs to be repaired. And actually we never really took a good look. So this here snapped, which doesn't seem to be that much of a deal because it's going to be replaced. Yeah. But the rest of the engine, except for the water cooler, is fine. Okay, the fan broke. That's a bummer. But yeah, also it's not leaky or anything. If you can see here, it still has, I don't know if you can see it. I guess you can't. You can't really. But it still holds fluid. So just the top mounts are broken off. They're sheared off. Oh, you're going to need a new... Oh no, you don't. Look, it still works. Great. Like that's
I
15...
think it comes with the front part.
You never know. But it's $15 saved, so that's cool. Yeah, the headlights should be okay. They just... You want to?
Well, yeah.
I know you want to.
Shouldn't be that hard.
It should be just 2 bolts, but you never know. Oh no, there's a bolt at the bottom and a bolt at the back, which might be really hard to get to right now. Okay, so Jonas is going to try to take his headlights out so he can take them home because they're quite foggy. So he will sand those and make those clear again. So yeah. Okay, so we finished looking at the car and we have a list on what we have to pick up and have to buy. So yeah, we'll buy those parts and we'll pick them up in the next episode. We'll just go and take my dinky trailer and put it behind my dinky little car and drive massive amounts of kilometers, which is always fun. I hope you had a lot of fun watching, and don't mind the really different outro. My computer messed up. I lost some files, so I had to reshoot a lot of stuff. So yeah, I hope you have a lot of fun watching us. We are having a lot of fun trying to build a car. So yeah, follow us, comment us, rate us, all that usual jazz. If you want to talk to us, go on Car Throttle, go on Instagram, go on Facebook. Just hit us up. YouTube comment section. I don't know, are YouTube messages still a thing? I don't remember. So yeah, have fun, and yeah, have fun.